Okay, here goes. Okay, here goes nothing. First off, obviously apologies that I haven't had the vlog up this week like I said I was going to do every single week. Yeah, it's a lot harder than I thought. This is me being completely honest with you guys right now. It is actually 4:10 in the morning. I just got home after a night out. I had a few drinks with some friends and I just thought I had to make this video because, like, as I said, I would make a video every single week, but I didn't make it this week. But this is my plans. So to all you guys who've been subscribed to my channel for the last few years and you've seen all my travel videos, I really put so much effort into making these videos, but nowadays, as I talked about, I'm trying to make vlogs every single week. It's completely different to making these travel videos. It's so hard. Like, I really, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy making vlogs, but there's just something about them that doesn't really excite me as much as I make travel videos. Like vlogging my everyday life. Like, I watch so many vloggers on YouTube, like Casey Neistat, well, RIP, legend. Yeah, he stopped making vlogs. Now I see his reasons for it. Like, as he talked about, like, he doesn't want making videos easy. He always likes to challenge himself and like get out of his comfort zone and make something like really creative that he actually will appreciate in years to come. I'm the exact same as that. I thought like starting vlogging, it would mean that like making videos every single week would, like, you look back in the future and you see all these videos. Of course that's very good, but at the same time it's not really challenging me. What I want to do now is to start making more travel type videos, as in like giving you guys more advice on traveling and like maybe even delve into like video editing techniques and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'm making videos for me, but it's a lot about making videos for you guys as well, because I feel if you guys weren't watching my videos, like what the fuck's the point of me making them, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everyone that watches my videos, but like compared to some of the guys on YouTube, like, I don't know. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that obviously I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I just want a bit more feedback from you guys to see exactly what you guys want to see for my content in the future. Like, I kind of get what my target audience is guys and girls. Sorry about that, girls. So it's guys and girls who like to travel and see the world, step out of the comfort zone, get out of that 9-to-5 shitty job that you're fucking sick of working, and just go explore the world and have fun. And I like to document my travels for that reason, just to show you guys what I'm all about. I just like making really fun videos. That's the essence of it. I make fun videos that show off my life with the intent to inspire at least. If one person watches my video and gets inspired to travel, like, I'm happy, honestly. Okay, there's only actually been a few times in my whole life that this has actually happened to me, that people have recognized me for my videos. They've come up to me on the street or in a club or whatever and seen my videos and like introduced themselves and said, yeah, I seen your videos on YouTube. Like, I don't know, there's something really cool about that. Like, I'm not being big-headed or nothing, but like it really makes me feel good because you guys are appreciating what you're watching, and I've actually inspired a couple of people. It was actually, last year I was back home in Ireland and I was up partying with my friends in Belfast. There was a couple of guys. There was one guy and one girl on two separate occasions. They noticed me from being on YouTube, from watching obviously travel videos. Like, I'm not sure if you guys know around the world, like, Ireland as a place to live is not very good at the minute, like economy wise. So there's a lot of people trying to just do what I did and just get out of there and just travel and experience new things. On two separate occasions, on the one night, as I said, they come up to me and they're like, yeah, Killian, how's it going? I was like, how do you know me? As in, like, not in a rude way, but like, that's cool. But like, yeah, kind of, how do you know me? They're like, yeah, I seen your YouTube videos. I was like, are you serious? Like, it's really weird when you meet like a fan, or like, I don't like to call it a fan. That's like a weird sort of way of saying things. But like, yeah, someone who actually watches my videos and appreciates it. Like, they were telling me, like, they watch my videos and like that inspired one of the guys, him and like I think 4 or 5 of his friends. If you're watching, comment down below, like, man, I really appreciate it. I forget your name, but yeah, they actually watched my Thailand video, and yeah, they just finished college and they just wanted to travel around the world, so they actually booked a flight to Thailand, all of them, and then they're going over to Australia to live for a year and work. So that's pretty much what I did. So they see my Thailand video and they see my Melbourne video, and that was enough to make them want to like copy me and like do exactly what I was doing, which is absolutely incredible. Like, if I don't know, it's mind blowing that people actually watch my stuff. Okay, whoa, nearly dropped that laptop. Okay, moving on. I've talked about what I have done and my my videos in the past, but now I want to talk about the future, what I want to actually try and accomplish with this channel. And I hope you guys would like to get behind me and like really help me out on like my future, you know, goals on this channel. So what I've got planned is change battery. I need to change the battery to this. I can see the light flashing. Sorry, be back in a second. So I'm not sure if you can see that with the focus on the camera, but like I'm gonna talk about what I wanna like push my channel towards. So I made a few notes here on the laptop, and the title is like of my main video is like I want to talk about to you guys about how I actually got into making videos. So like I have a few bullet points here I'm gonna read out and like sort of, you know, like expand on it. So the first one I got here is growing up with a dad as a photographer definitely inspired me to get hands-on with the camera. So yeah, like obviously my dad, obviously you don't know, but I know my own dad. He's been a photographer for 30 plus years, and obviously if it wasn't for him, I probably might not have ever got into like the whole media and like making videos, photography, graphic design, everything pretty much what I do right now is probably because of him. Like, say he was a architect, for instance. That's probably a bad example because I actually wanted to be an architect. Like my uncle Sean Doherty, shout out to all the Dohertys, R.I.P. Sean, you're an absolute legend. Anyway, yeah, so he was an architect. He was the one like that showed me about his drawings and stuff, and I actually really was inspired by what he did until I found out the length of the course you had to go through in university. And back then in school, I was not a good, I was not a bright kid at school at all. I wanted nothing to do with school. I hated it. So yeah, moving on from hating school, my mom actually worked in the careers department of her in the civil service in Northern Ireland. So she took care of finding like the career path for up and coming kids who want to leave school and move on to like further education. And this going back like, whoa, well, I'm 28 now. Insert sobby music because I'm old. Hello darkness, my old friend. I think I was 16 at the time I left school. And at that time, like nowadays, you guys don't know how lucky you are. You have like new media in school, moving images and media studies and all that fun stuff with all the new, brand new equipment and stuff. I literally had none of that at all. So this was all new to me. And my mum, like, she told me there was this new course opening up called Media Studies in a college close to me, where my dad actually taught. A place called Ballymena. Yeah, so like in this video, I want to talk about my experience and like all the things I've learned going through college, about photography and like animation, film. Like pretty much it was a crash course on everything media based. So that sort of give you a bit more of direction to see sort of, yeah, I like a bit of animation but I'm not too fond of photography, or vice versa. Yeah, I like making radio shows and yeah, producing 2-minute short films. So it really did give you a good idea of like what sort of path and like what sort of particular like aspect of the media you're into. And it just so happened that it was probably, I'd say my first love was actually like making short films, and then but over time it always switches around. It changed photography and graphic design and stuff. And yeah, anyway, well, I'll get talking about that in the actual video. This is just like I want to touch on a few different subjects to see if you guys are interested in seeing this sort of thing. So, yeah, I've got so much more written down here that I want to talk about in the actual video, so I don't want to give too much away right now. But yeah, just to summarize it all up, That's my plans for the future. I want to start making more valuable content that actually means something to you, because the videos I make right now, the vlogs and stuff, they're fun to watch, but they're not really, I don't know, in my opinion, they're not really that informative towards you guys, in the fact that you're not really gaining any value from it. You watch it, you think it's fun, of course, that's why you subscribe, but I think like the key for me moving on in the future is to actually make videos that you guys really want to see and you can actually learn something from them. Because like everything I've learned over the years, yeah, I want to just pass on the knowledge to you guys. That's what teaching is about, right? So yeah, as I'm just reading off the screen, yeah, other ideas, I want to produce tutorials and editing techniques, guides to filmmaking, how did I make that shot look really crisp and good. Also some travel tips, as I have traveled for the last 3 or 4 years with my brothers. Some like travel hacks, how to like travel for cheap, how to yeah, just get away with murder pretty much. Like my style of filmmaking is very much guerrilla filmmaking, whereas like I don't really ask too much about permission to make these shots. I literally just go out there, break the rules sometimes. We all do it. Shoot some stuff that I probably shouldn't shoot, hope I don't get caught, and that actually makes such a better video than, oh, sorry sir, can I shoot this? Because they're obviously going to say no. I'd rather just beg for forgiveness than ask for permission. That's a quote that has actually stood out with me for the last, well, more than 5-6 years, and I pretty much live by that. I'm my own person, I do what I want, and if I get caught, you might as well say sorry and hopefully get away with it. That's my motto. You don't all have to listen to it, but that's just the way I work. Yeah, and then I'll talk about other inspirations and other channels that I can recommend you guys to follow that will give you other inspiration other than my videos. And yeah, and I have a very old YouTube channel which I deleted many years ago with so many good videos. Well, they were so good back in the day, but now they're probably a little bit dated. But I want to show you the whole progress of my career, as in like, you don't start at the top, you don't be very good all of a sudden. It takes a lot of stepping stones to get to the process and get to where I sort of am right now. I obviously have a lot more to learn, but like I feel like since my first videos I watched to now, they're obviously a lot better. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna close this laptop down. I'm getting pretty tired. It is probably, what is it? Shit. I started at 4 o'clock and it's now 6 o'clock. Just shows you how editing works. I've been recording this for 2 hours. I'm gonna probably sit for another hour and a half editing this video. In the meantime, please guys, like, I know you watch the videos, you see all of my videos, just drop a comment. I mean, it'll actually mean so much to me, and I just really want to hear what you guys have to think about, like my plans for the future. Yeah, thanks very much again guys, I really appreciate everything. Show it all your friends, like, subscribe, all that upsell shit. I hate to do it, but that's what the YouTube people tell me what to do. I hate to harp on you guys, telling you to subscribe, show it all your friends, but yeah, it really does help me out, and it pushes me to make more quality content. So yeah, thanks very much again guys. What I always say, Sláinte. I think that was actually a pretty good one.